Hello and welcome to this quarterly investment review focusing on ESG investing. 2020 was a year of positive surprises for the environment, and this is likely to continue in 2021. We saw NextEra, the world's largest supplier of wind power, overtake Exxon to become the world's most valuable energy company. We saw the US withdraw from the Paris Agreement. However, we've now seen President-elect Joe Biden pledge to rejoin, and he will also be hosting a climate summit within his first 100 days of office. And the Democrats winning the Senate runoff in Georgia has given the Biden administration a mandate to deliver their Green New Deal, strengthening further the tailwinds for renewables. In the UK, we saw the sale of petrol and diesel cars will be banned 10 years earlier than anticipated in 2030. And in Europe, we saw a massive commitment to a €500 billion Green Deal as the centrepiece of the EU's economic recovery plan. And even in China, who are still responsible for more greenhouse gas emissions than any other country, we've seen them commit to become carbon neutral by 2060. But it hasn't been all good news for the environment. And we've seen the Trump administration in the last few days try to auction off parcels of land in the Alaskan Arctic to oil drillers. And I think that represents that there will still be challenges facing the environment post-Trump in the US. So looking forward to this year, what can we expect? Well, the UK will be hosting the UN Climate Change Conference COP26 in November. And this is 5 years on from the original Paris Agreement, and we're seeing member states making stronger commitments towards their targets. We will also see a UN Biodiversity Conference, which is being hosted in China later in the year. And there'll be a real focus on addressing nature loss and land use at the conference. Now, ESG strategies and climate change funds are becoming mainstream, and it is relatively simple to invest in renewable energy, and the tailwinds in clean energy are going to be strong for the next 10 years. What we expect to see is an increased focus on biodiversity, and the conference in China could be as important for addressing nature loss and land use as the Paris Agreement was for climate change.